Hey, this Omar, and quick quick thoughts on how how soon is it to where Jalen Waddle is a starter like every week? Like if you playing fantasy, like do you just start him, regardless of the matchup? And I'm saying like we here, what I'm saying? He definitely is a guy that he has a mismatch every week. He's definitely facing the number two, or and like I said, since Tariq on the other side, he's taking the safety and the number one corner. Waddle's always going to get the number two week to week. So yeah, he's definitely so far. You look at his stats and his last week was 4 receptions, 69 yards and a touchdown. And then yesterday he had 11 for 171 and 2 touchdowns. So three touchdowns in 2 weeks. So his pace is is the pace that you want to see as far as a guy that's not even a number one. So you definitely is a person where you just go ahead, you trade for him, or if you got him on your team, you just go ahead and play him, and you just know that he gonna get his stats because of how that offense is. And like we just gonna say projection wise, if they doing smart things, Tua does the next progression in his game, and just let that game do like kind of like how Jared Goff did that game versus Mahomes a couple of years ago in the Coliseum. How that kind of made him have a solid career, even though that game was like an either week 10, week 9 matchup. But Jared Goff definitely had a solid rest of the year after that game. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that game yesterday for Tua and the crew would do the same, as far as like everybody will be able to eat, you know what I'm saying? Gasecki's, he got in on a little bit of the action and whatnot. So now hopefully Tua's going to put process in his brain like, oh shit, I got a lot of horses this year, I got Hill or whatever. And then if I don't feel comfortable going with Hill, I got Waddle that's running underneath. So even if Hill pull all the coverage, all the way out, Waddle can come with a little underneath, underneath 15 yard, 18 yard, route that he can run, and he can eat. So yeah, definitely Waddle's a guy that you can fire up pretty much for the rest of the season, especially as long as Hill's out there, what I'm saying, that you probably not even gonna from week to week is going to be, you might think, man, yeah, he ain't going to do 6 touchdown passes every damn week. Like, yeah, everybody know that shit. But I'm just saying, like, it's from last week, he did a okay game, and that was 4 for 69. That's a okay productive game for a number two. And so this week he had some mismatches, and he caught 11 for 171. So as long as Tua goes through his progressions and reads the defenses, he's going to see that Waddle's going to be open most weeks. So therefore, he's definitely a start every week type of guy. All right, thank you for listening.